Hello and welcome to this slow and gentle yin yoga class. I'm Tati and I'll be guiding you through this gentle practice today. This is particularly well suited for if you're short on space and maybe you don't even have a yoga mat. I'm practicing on a throw today, and it's perfect for if maybe you've been traveling a lot or sitting a lot and your body is just feeling like it needs a good stretch and a bit of gentle movement. I'm Tati, and if you haven't already subscribed to the channel, please go ahead and do that before we get started. In a seated position, bringing the bottoms of the feet to touch so the legs fall open in a diamond shape. You can walk the feet a little bit wider, a little bit further away from your body, and then just letting the upper body melt forward into butterfly pose. Just taking a few deep breaths as you settle into the pose. In yin yoga, we hold each pose for a couple of minutes or just an extended period of time. So we're working with our joints, our connective tissue and our fascia. So it's really important not to go too far past our limits. Just easing off if you feel any pain. There should just be a gentle stretch in the back of the body, maybe the outside of the hips and the thighs. Most of the class will be silent, so don't be alarmed if I disappear for a little while. I'll come back and call you out of the pose. Inhale, gently and slowly pressing yourself back up into all fours, and then straighten the left leg, bringing the right foot to the inside of the thigh, placing the hands on either side of your left leg, lengthen the spine, open the chest. And exhale. If it feels good, you can fold forward, otherwise staying on the palms. Just coming down to the point of a gentle stretch, so we don't want to go too far. We want to hold this pose and soften into our joints, connective tissue and fascia. Inhale, taking another deep breath, and then gently walking the hands back to the body, pressing yourself up, keeping the legs where they are, and then sliding the left hand down the leg, reaching the right arm up and over, finding a nice side body stretch across the right side body. You feel really nicely also to bend into the left elbow, resting the cheek on the hand, forming a little stand for your head. You're welcome to close the eyes, sensing into the body. go ahead, slowly coming out of this pose, and then taking either the legs in front of you, giving them a little shake, or windscreen wiping the knees, so anything that feels good for your body now. Switching over to the other side, so bringing the right leg to extend to the side, left foot comes to the inside of the thigh, placing either hand across the right leg, nice tall spine, inhale the chest, and exhale, staying here or slowly folding down, finding a gentle stretch in the back right leg, and settling into head to knee pose. Inhale, breathing deeply, gently pressing yourself back up, moving nice and slow, sliding the right hand down the leg, reaching the left arm up and over, finding into a nice left side body stretch, and again the option to form a little stand for the head by bending into the right elbow. Slowly coming out of this pose. Again, the option to straighten the legs, give them a little shake, or windscreen wiping the knees from side to side. And then in your own way, in your own time, finding your way onto your belly, so rolling onto the belly, the forearms are pressing into the mat, peeling the chest open, keeping the chin tucked, finding into a nice gentle back bend. Connecting to your breath. Nice, slow, smooth inhalations and exhalations. If at any point Sphinx pose gets too intense in your lower spine, you can always come down onto the forearms, resting the forehead on the forearms. And then slowly lowering the chest, bringing the palms underneath the shoulders, pressing yourself up through tabletop, and then taking the knees wide, big toes touching, or you can keep the knees together and the arms going backwards, or the option to bring them forwards into child's pose. And if child's pose doesn't feel good for you now, you can also come onto your back and find into a hugging knees position. If you are joining in child's pose, resting the forehead on the earth and releasing the hips towards the heels, and taking a nice deep breath in, sighing out any last bit of tension with the exhale. Maybe repeating that again, and then settling into child's pose. Inhale. Exhale, gently walking yourself back up. And you can come into Shavasana and take a few minutes in your own time, or join me today in a kneeling position, resting the hands on the knees, rolling the shoulders up and back, closing down the eyes. And just taking a few rounds of deep belly breathing, so feeling the air travel in through the nose, chest, belly. Exhale, belly, chest, nose. A few more in your own time. Taking note of how your body feels now at the end of practice. Finding gratitude in your heart for making the time to practice today. Bringing the palms to touch at the heart space. connecting to yourself, bowing the gaze. Namaste. Thank you so much for joining this short-ish yin yoga class, which is suitable to do in smaller spots, or if you don't have a yoga mat. I really hope that you enjoyed this class, brought to you from sunny South Africa, and I really look forward to seeing you on the mat again real soon. All my love.